Hi guys, welcome back to my channel, to a brand new video, a long awaited Primark haul. So, if you're not a regular viewer around here, we've just bought a new house, a renovation project, and as you can see in the background, we are living in a building site. In fact, this is the first day I've actually put a dress on. I've been living in dirty old shirts and dusty old trousers and joggers for a couple of weeks now. But today the sun is shining. I thought I would put on a little dress, so I've dubbed this little H&M shirt dress on. It's actually floor length, so I've just been sashaying around this building site, just trying to pretend really what it's going to look like when we're finished. So yeah, excuse the background, that's what's going on. But if you are new around here, hi, welcome to my channel. I'm Suzy and we post loads of stuff like interior home renovations at the moment and generally fashion as well. So what I'd really like you to do is hit the subscribe button. I would be so grateful to have you over here permanently. So with all that said, let's get straight into the haul. So we did a Primark shop with me in the last video, if you joined me on that one, to show you guys what was in store for spring. And I actually, surprisingly, picked up a few bits behind me. There's only about 4 pieces because, as you guys know, I don't just buy a load of stuff to show you just for the sake of it. I'm actually buying stuff with longevity in mind and stuff that I would actually wear. So without further ado, let's get into what we picked up. I don't actually know where to start. Oh, actually, I have been looking for some pajamas for quite some time. We saw this set actually in one of my last, about 4 weeks ago, shop with me hauls at Primark, and I could not resist. Look at the print. Oh my god, you guys, it's such a gorgeous spring-like print. It's still in the neutral colours that I absolutely adore, and it's got this like little polka dot bottoms. So we've got the boyfriend trousers to these pajamas. Full length. Now, I don't like to sleep in pajama bottoms. I don't know what's going on with them at the minute. I love Primark for this reason. Like, normally in the past they've done like a pajama set like this, for instance, and then they do the night dress to match, the dressing gown to match, shorts and cami top, boyfriend style pajama, full length trousers, as well as the shirt. And I just love being able to mix and match like that. In fact, I always want to buy the whole set. So just really unfortunate that they didn't do the dressing gown to match. Anyway, what I'm trying to say is I do prefer to sleep with bare legs in bed. I can't have anything on my legs like the bottoms, so that's why I prefer the night dresses to sleep in, and then when I get up in the morning and I come down for a coffee, I always want the gown to put on so I can sashay around the house and not be like feel exposed. I do love a boyfriend set of pajamas like this. However, like I said, I can't sleep in them, so these will just be to lounge around the house. But what a gorgeous set to lounge around the house in for spring. They did do another spring-like ditzy print set as well. However, it were a bit more colourful. So if colour is your thing, excuse me, then have a look, because that one might be for you as well. They also did a maxi dress in that one, like a silk satin maxi dress design. It was stunning. These are more my colour, in fact, so that's why I picked up these ones. So I picked up these in a size large, 14 to 16. I've done it again, you guys. The coat hanger said medium or small. The coat hanger said it was smaller than this. I've got them home and they're actually the bigger set. Now, they do have a drawstring here, but it's not a working drawstring, and I hate it when that happens for this reason. I can't cinch in the waist with this drawstring because it's just fake. So yeah, I can't unfortunately cinch in the drawstring on these trousers, so if they're falling down, I'm gonna have to take them back. Hopefully they've got my size in when I exchange them, or if not, then it's a shame. But yeah, I love these pajamas. They've got this gorgeous lacy detail on the pocket here as well. I just think it's absolutely adorable. Lace and crochet is massive this spring, summer, and I love that stuff. So I'm really excited about that. They had a lot of crochet style tops in. Broderie Anglais was quite apparent in the store. Why am I rocking backwards and forwards? So yeah, really happy with those. Hopefully they'll fit. I also picked up the night shirt, the boyfriend shirt, and it's actually got like it's not got a collar, it's just a v-neck. I love a v-neck or a shirt style top. As you can see, this kind of neckline, it just really suits me. I say it all the time because when you find what suits your body type and shape, then you stick with it, don't you? Obviously this is really flattering on me, so I tend to wear these styles the most. Anyway, I picked up the shirt to match, the night shirt to match, and I've actually picked this up in the correct size. So this was medium, 12 to 14, £12 for the top. Also, it was £12 for the bottoms as well. So £24 for such a lovely, gorgeous set like this. I think it looks really expensive, do you? Love that. Oh, and also, I didn't try on, like I said, I'm all over the place in the house at the moment because we've only lived in here for 2 weeks, and I haven't tried on any of this stuff for you. Normally I try on the items and do the cutaway clips before I talk you through them so that I know what I'm talking about, if it fits well, etc. But I haven't done it this way around this time, so I haven't actually tried these on yet. But I will be trying these on after I film this section of the video, so you'll see if I like them or not in the cutaway clips. And then I picked up this. I couldn't resist it. So I'm into all the sports looks vibe at the moment, especially with the renovation in the house. Like, I do still want to look good, so I'm looking for, at the minute, for my wardrobe, sweaters that I can live in, you know, like the Yale and the Harvard sweaters. I love things like that. You can wear them with leggings, and you can go and run and do errands and just live in them from day to day while there's all sorts going on in the house. They don't cost a fortune, and yet it doesn't matter if they get ruined. So that's what I had in mind when I picked this up. It's almost a boxy cropped jumper. Normally I don't go for a cropped style jumper, however, if I'm wearing with high waist trousers, then I will buy cropped, but it's still oversized. It'll look lovely on, I'm sure, and it's got this gorgeous rugby style collared detail, and not like overly excited about the buttons. I think they look quite cheap. If they were nicer buttons, maybe, but that's just me being Suzy, and I don't know what it is about details like that that really, like, I don't know, they really bother me. Yeah, details like that, I don't know why, but they really bother me. Anyway, I picked this up in a size large, 14 to 16. I did want a really oversized fit, and this was £10. I just think the colours are absolutely stunning, and yeah, my husband used to be a rugby player as well, so I do like the rugby style. I think it's really quite nice. I think you can make it look really elevated as well, so we're going to try and style it up. But I'm confident we can style this up and make it look absolutely lovely and live in this whilst we're living in this building site. And then finally, I picked up these gorgeous little Espadrille ballet flats. I think they look gorgeous in the spring and summer. I did see these a couple of weeks ago in a different colourway. You know, the Parisian French girl style colourway, the stripy jumpers that you've been seeing everywhere the last year, they had them. Well, they've actually got some different colourways in these. These guys were only £5. Now, they're not like extremely substantial, but they're substantial enough on the bottom, especially for the warmer weather. Obviously, you wouldn't wear these in, you wouldn't wear like Espadrilles in the, did I say that right? Espadrilles. It's because I've got Invisalign and I can't speak sometimes. My words get stuck in the braces. Yeah, I wouldn't wear Espadrilles or anything like as light and fabric like these in the spring, in the winter, obviously, in the bad weather, because then they just get ruined. But to do errands in, they're absolutely adorable. How nicely would these look with a nice pair of jeans? Obviously, we don't want to go overboard with the stripes, so I would not wear these with that stripy rugby shirt or any other like pattern. In fact, I do have a little bit of a fashion rule when it comes to patterns. If I'm wearing something that's patterned, for example, these shoes, then the rest of my outfit will be plain. So, and I generally incorporate patterns in my shoes and my handbags. Usually you'll find that my clothing is general rule of thumb, it's always plain and neutral, just so it goes with everything. Obviously I've got a stripy jumper here. I would wear that with plain joggers, plain white trainers, and then the only interest would be the jumper with the stripes. Does that make sense? So yeah, I picked these up in a size 4. I am a little size 4 and I just think they're adorable for £5. Like I said, they've got other colourways as well. They've got the darker stripes. I think it's like navy, which I absolutely love as well. And they also did like a broderie anglais version. Oh, actually they also did a denim version as well, which were quite nice. If you're doing a denim on denim in spring, which is a great look by the way, I would wear the denim Espadrilles with any other denim outfit as well, so that would be quite nice. But £5 each, a bloody bargain, and they're so cheap that if you get them ruined it doesn't really matter. And then finally I picked up my go-to nails. I've been giving my nails a little break. These are the nails that I buy, and they're £1.80, and they're the glossy pointy ones, these ones that look the most natural I think. And these are my go-to nails. They're stick-on nails and they seem to last me up to sometimes a month. Let me just tell you, the last set, which has only just come off in the last few days, and I had to get them off, I had to really get them off, but they lasted me. I put them on a week before the week we started packing up the last house, so they lasted me 1 week. Then the week which I packed up all the house in boxes, so you can imagine, like, that's taking a strain on your nails. So yeah, they lasted me all that week as well. And then the week we moved into this house, which was not a great week because there was all sorts of stuff going on. What was I doing? I was pulling wallpaper off the walls. I was doing a renovation and stripping all the house out with my husband. So yeah, and they were still intact. Obviously they were chipped and they'd scratched a lot and things like that, but they were still on. They hadn't pinged off at all, and I've only just removed them in the last few days. So that just gives you an idea of how long these nails last me. I do have a video all by itself about my Primark nails, how I apply them and stuff like that, so I'll leave that in the description box for you guys if you're interested. But yeah, I picked up my trusted Primark nails, so I can't wait to get these back on because I feel really lost without my nails. I stopped having my nails done at a salon so that we could save to buy our first house, the renovation we just did last time, and I've never looked back since. Obviously, I don't miss the time spent on appointments and sitting there having them done. Also don't miss spending the money on having them done at a salon either every 3 weeks. So £1.80 lasting 3 weeks, and if they ping off I can put it back on myself, if they ping off. So yeah guys, all in all I only spent £40.50 on what we've just seen here. Now it's not the biggest of hauls, I get that, but it is reality for me. I'm not just going to buy a load of stuff to show you in a haul if I'm not willing to wear it myself. Unfortunately, this is reality for me at the moment. I'm just looking for a pair of pajamas, nice pajamas, which we got, and maybe a couple of like sweatshirt tops, which we picked up, and then I couldn't resist them shoes either. So yeah, that's the reality of it. There were in fact so many things in store that you will have seen in the shop with me video, which was my last upload, that I would have absolutely bought into, like the powder blue cardigan, the little mini spring cardigan. All that powder blue was lovely. Now I know I have a neutral wardrobe, but if you incorporate a bit of powder blue with all the neutrals, how bloody spring-like gorgeousness is that? So that's what I was thinking, although because of the state of the house, I'm not buying any new clothing items at the minute, and it was just too dressy and too nice to go to waste. Also that blue, powder blue again, a duster coat, trench coat, which was £40. That also piqued my interest as well. And yeah, just a few bits in store that I would have liked to have had, but because of circumstances, like I said, I'm just not into buying anything at the moment properly. However, that won't be long, because in a matter of weeks we'll have all of this space replastered and painted, and then we can get back to the fashion, because I'll have somewhere to, well, I'll have a room basically that's done, because at the minute nothing's done in this house. If you want to know more about this journey and the renovations and what's actually going on in my life, then you're just going to have to follow along on the vlogs. Like I said, I'd love to have you around. But until then, it'll probably be another couple of weeks before we do another Primark haul, so I'll hopefully see you there anyway. So yeah, thanks for watching this video. I'm going to go and try on what we've just bought and film in this bloody room that's a building site, so you'll have to excuse the background again, and then we can get this video out to you guys. So yeah, thanks for joining me in this video. I hope to see you again in my next one. Take care, guys. Bye.